One top tip would be for practitioners who find themselves becoming perhaps frustrated at the groups that they're forming aren't being able to make system changes, to try and connect with some of the organisations that are working in Scotland at the moment, trying to make those system changes. And I think there are increasingly more and more people that are trying to do that and trying to connect these different sort of levels of practitioners doing different things. And also digital. So digital is something that some people, and only some people, are getting increasingly excited about, why other people, I think, are a bit more sceptical about it. And I think there's certainly a place for digital alongside all the work that we're doing, but there's also a need to develop the system and social infrastructures around making that digital stuff work. So for people that are a bit sceptical about it, perhaps it's something I think that's worth having a conversation with some people that are interested in developing the social infrastructure around as well.
I think the thing that I would like everybody to avoid is that consultation without a result and without feedback.
I've just done a project recently where we had 4 women who did a docudrama called Soul Searching, and it was actually about people's perception of welfare reform, and they challenged the perceived notions that are put out on like benefit street and things like that. From that, they then went on to sign up to a local democracy course which has been run by the WEA, because they actually came and performed at the Parliament here in front of MSPs and things like that, as well as doing 4 performances in their own community. And on the way back on the train, they came and met their local MSP, Alec Rowley, and they were asking, who's he, what's his job? You know, they didn't really understand the difference between the local councillors that they had also engaged with when they did the performance locally, their MSP and their MP. So from then it's kind of sparked an interest for them in local democracy and how it works. So I think it is really important that people do understand what local democracy is and how they can actually get engaged in it and how they can affect change.
In terms of tips, I would say that workers have to be creative and they have to look for the spaces and the opportunities, because there's a lot of constraints. So I think you really have to kind of not listen too much to the top-down sort of management thing and find your own way and find your own way within that, you know, find the own opportunities within all the constraints.